Sorry, I'm a noob. I forgot to turn it back on. I was just saying quite a lot's happened, but I do remember you, of course I do, because you were in my first stream and I made you a mod, so yeah. But how's it going? Fucking, oh god, I can't believe I forgot to do that. Yeah. But quite a lot's happened since I last streamed. Well, I did another stream in between, which it didn't go well because, you know, a lot of stuff has been happening, so a lot of... It's complicated. It's quite a lot's happened since I last did the first stream that you saw. Actually, I'll bring up my new graphic. Not really that exciting, it's just this. But, you know, I feel like it's better than the white background. Oh, I didn't fucking turn the light on. There we go, that's better. Now I'm a little bit more well lit. But yeah, this is it. This is just like a little thing for the chat, and then here for the preview for anything that's going on screen. I don't really need this, but I just made it, and plus I changed out the whole layout of the stream, and I'm liking how it looks, so it's pretty good. But yeah, I'm just checking to see if everything... The only thing is if I check another tab in between, so it's fine, because those streams didn't go well. Well, I did a couple of tests with the follow alerts, which I know that you commented in the chat about that, because I just keep clicking them just to test them in OBS in order to make sure that they work with the graphics that I have, or that I've made since the first stream that you saw. And then the second, well, I actually did a second stream like maybe like last week, and it didn't go well because I was just, I don't know, like people weren't coming in, and people were they weren't talking, they were just sitting here. It was either that or I had two tabs open. It was just me with two viewers on stream. So, but you know, it gets, and then like it started to rain, and then of course when it starts raining, you know, background noise, it gets fucking amplified to the fuck ton. So I couldn't really do too much. So yeah, it just got kind of hectic. I actually don't really like when I'm just having the chatting screen up, and I have the, you know, the actual full page. So I'm gonna actually just copy this this thing here, this black box. It goes around the chat. I'm gonna copy that. I'm gonna take it to the cam full view scene that I have. Sorry, this is just me fucking around with my layout for stuff. But yeah. And plus, I said it, but my mic was off, like you said. There was basically a serious incident that happened with one of my family members, like the day after I streamed with you there. So it was like really weird timing, and I'm not saying that's like a reason as to why I haven't been streaming, but you know, it definitely factored into it for a while. I felt kind of guilty about the fact that, you know, why should I be streaming when, you know, this is I'm not really gonna get into it because it's not really, I don't feel like I should release that publicly, I guess. Even though it's just to one person, but you know what I mean. Yeah, it was a bit too hectic, and I felt like it just wasn't the right time to do it. At least for like a couple weeks or so. Now they've improved, which I'm glad about. So yeah, thanks man, I appreciate it. I'm fucking, hold on. Alright, switching back to this. I'm gonna add in my image. Okay, I have so many images here. I just need. Okay. What's this one called? Fuck. I think it's chat background. Yep. Now that's made that all darker. Where do I have the chat here? That's the alerts. Actually, I don't know if I like this. Maybe I should just have the chat like just standard. Yeah, it's probably just because I didn't have the light on. That's why it didn't look as good. Yeah. I don't really have too many plans. I really wanted to make videos today. Sorry if you can't hear me. I really wanted to make videos today, but I don't know. I can't really decide on what to make a video on. So I just decided to stream instead. Mainly because it's new for me and I've never really done it before. So it got kind of interesting, and plus like the first stream went better than expected. And you know, I managed to gain a few followers from it, so it was pretty good. And I've been doing the daily check-in thing with Dlive, so I've just been getting lemons basically every day, which has been good. So, but yeah, what do you want to talk about, Perd? And I did a thing for actual tweet, the chatting section on Dlive. You mean on my stream specifically, or just generally? Oh, thanks for the lemon. I appreciate it.
Oh my god, it's so juicy.
Yeah. I will admit, like, my actual layout, it's more exciting than the cam layout itself, because I hate having too many things on screen, because it feels too cluttered for me. So, like, my be right back screen and my actual, like, starting soon screen are generally okay, fine. Yeah, I don't know why that is. Are you on mobile again, or are you on PC? Or console even? I don't even know if Dlive can be accessed on console. I guess you could do it through like a what you call it? Browser extension. Not browser extension. A browser. What the fuck am I saying? But yeah. Android, right, okay. Still haven't checked out the app yet, and I still really don't want to. Because based on what you've been saying, it's been pretty bad. But yeah, again, I think I said this already, but since I last talked to you on stream, my headphones broke because I'm a little bit too enthusiastic when I put them on. So yeah, my headphones are just gonna hang like this for a long time. So I'm just gonna have to get that fixed. I was thinking maybe of doing some shopping to see on stream. I mean, to see like what would be a good headset. So yeah, it sucks, I can imagine. The thing with it is, so wait, if you can't see the chatting section, they have opt-in ads now. Right, you mean Dlive generally? Yeah. The thing is, if you can't see the chatting section, can you see your messages being sent? I mean, obviously you can see them on stream, but what do you see? You just see a chat box, and you can basically just type in the message there, and then that's it, or something else. So I'm just kind of curious as to how the Android layout can get fucked up that bad. I mean, I have an Android phone too. I have a Samsung phone, one of the lower tier ones, but usually works. Oh, genre. Right. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what... Again, with the lag, I keep forgetting what we're actually talking about. Let me try this thing again and seeing, because you know it I don't know. I'm gonna try. I'll type in a test message. No chatting section whatsoever. It ain't good. It looks alright. Maybe we could lower the opacity slightly. I don't need all of that, so wait, fuck. Okay, so this is the... I'm just faffing around in OBS right now, sorry. Alright, so maybe make this smaller? Nah. I'll just leave it like that. Yeah, that'll do, I guess. Maybe make the opacity a bit. Put it down a bit, maybe. If I could actually do that. Filters, here we go. How people are organized on the main page. Okay. Yeah, I actually don't know anything about that. I know that they just introduced ads on Dlive, but I didn't know that there was like some kind of ranking system. That's kind of crazy. All right, let's see here. Does that look? That okay? Can't really tell if it looks okay or not. So if nobody can see the chatting section, I don't know how anybody else will come in. No idea. Is this too much? I feel like it's way too much. Even still. Like I like the layout of the thing with the video and then having the chat above it, but I don't know if like having this on it is just a little bit too much. I just wish that ID Labs would have like some kind of drop shadow against the text so that you could easily see it. I don't know, but maybe that's wishful thinking. I'll set it down to like 20. Let's see how that looks. It just looks like there's just a grey box here, and I don't like how that looks. It just looks really stupid. I'm sorry, I'm finicky about all these fucking designs here. On mobile, oh yeah, because the screen's too small. Yeah, I see what you mean. I just like having like a record of the chat, I suppose, because when I put the VODs up on YouTube, well, I put the last stream that you were in up on YouTube. I made a secondary channel just for VODs. So when I put that up, it just basically has all the records of the chat throughout the entire stream, which is good. I think I'm gonna change this mix slightly. Have something a little bit less intrusive, I guess. All right, that's good. Yeah, I actually haven't checked the viewer count in a minute. Nah, it's just you and me. Yeah, let's see here. But yeah, how's your day been, Perd? I don't think I asked you. I'll fix my hair 1 sec. It's getting way too fucking long. I'm gonna get rid of this fucking box here. No point in having it. Cold and wet? Where are you right now, by the way? I forgot what you said the last time, but was it Germany? I can't remember where you said you last were. Maybe I should move the chat down slightly. Maybe that's a shout. It's the chat. Be here? Berlin, right? Okay. Yeah, I thought it was Berlin. Yeah. I was right, Germany. I just needed to double check to make sure. Because you know, I feel like sometimes with European countries it could get easily confused in my brain. So yeah, I just needed to make sure. Double checking. Make sure. But yeah. So is it in the winter season? So are you guys getting snow at all, or no? I'm gonna stop that because I've listened to that song way too many times. Oh, by the way, I applied some filters on my mic within OBS itself, so the mic might sound different. I don't know if it sounds better or what, but it sounds better to me. I've done some okay. I've done some adjustments to the actual mic, so it sounds kind of crisp for me at least. Let me know if you think it sounds good. Okay. Audio's good? Yeah. Great. I faffed around with a whole bunch of settings. I downloaded some plugins for OBS to add some bass and some treble, so in order to make it sound kind of better. Because when I was listening to the last pod, I really didn't like how the audio sounded. Mainly because it's a Blue Snowball, so it's pretty cheap. And I haven't upgraded my mic ever. I've basically only ever used headset mics and this. Mainly because of its convenience, and I don't have the money in order to buy like a mixer and a fucking full-on condenser microphone. So yeah, I just never really felt the need to upgrade. Because people always say in like the start of YouTube videos and just general things, they say audio is often overlooked, which is true. Like I overlooked audio for a long time, and I feel like now that I'm kind of good on most fronts in terms of like I use a DSLR for videos. I know I still use the webcam for streams, but yeah, it's mainly just because of convenience right now, and I haven't opened up the cam link yet, so I should do that at some point. But yeah, let me put the music back on. Let me find something different. That'll do. Yeah. Sure, no problem. I'm gonna check this again, just to see. What the fuck is happening? What is happening? What the fuck is that? I'm sorry, what? What is going on? Oh my god. I don't fucking believe this. Fucking... I think it's a lawnmower. I don't fucking know. I don't even know if that can even be heard in the stream. Because I put the fucking filters on the mic, so hopefully it can't be heard. But fucking shit, dude. That's stupid. Hopefully it can't be heard. But fucking shit, dude. Stupid. Okay, that's gonna get test 1 2 check 1 2 1 2 1 2 volume. Okay, that's gonna get test 1 2 check 1 2 1 2 1 2 volume. Okay, that's gonna get okay. That sounds pretty good. So we're gonna have that. Fine. Audio sounds good on my end. Great. I'm gonna turn that back down. I don't know if the music is a bit too loud. Turn that down a bit. Even though I'm not seeing Anything else from this? Yeah, I'm gonna be right back. BRB. 1 sec. Just in case anybody jumps in. Actually, I'll just put my BRB screen back up. 1 sec. I didn't click play when that was fucking on. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I am back. Anybody's in here. Holy fucking shit. That is even louder in my room than I realized. Hey, welcome back, man. I'm sorry, cause like the I don't know, there's some kind of fucking lawnmower or some fucking truck outside in my neighbor's yard that's making a huge fucking noise, and it's really irking me because I don't know if I can hear it on the mic. I tried, you know, listening to it, and it doesn't really seem like I can. But let me know if it's bothering you, because I'll shut my windows if it's not. Because it's fucking annoying me right now. So yeah. Can't hear it? Okay. It's incredibly loud. It's so fucking loud. I mean, I applied some noise suppression filters on the microphone as well, so you might not be able to hear it because of that. So yeah. It's just kind of fucking frustrating. Oh my god. You know, anytime I fucking decide to stream, something happens. It just feels like that. You know, when you get like that in life, and I don't often like feel like that, but the past 2 times that I've tried to stream, some kind of fucking loud noise has interfered with my audio. At least now I've figured out how to, you know, get rid of background noise and stuff. But honestly, like, how long can this go on for? Because I don't even know what it is they're doing, because it doesn't seem like the thing is moving, so it doesn't seem like a lawnmower. It's just a loud noise for the sake of it being a loud noise. So, fuck knows. Anyway, doesn't matter. Just trying to forget about it. No, it seems like it's moving now. It's moved to a different direction. Can't see anything because my outside window's covered in trees, but I can definitely hear the direction it's going in, so. Yeah. Well, the noise suppression did its job, because honestly, it is incredibly fucking loud, because, Jesus Christ, I can barely fucking focus. But anyway, doesn't matter. We're all good. Okay, it stopped. Thank fucking Christ, because I can actually think. I know it might sound like I'm an insane person right now, but that was really fucking loud. So, yeah. Anyway. But yeah, enough about that. What do you want to talk about, man? I'm all up for reacting, doing anything. Yeah, just send me some suggestions and stuff, and I'll give it a go if you want. I noticed there was a guy in here last time called TSP Steven or something like that, or no, TVP Steven. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I might bring up some stuff later to watch and stuff. I'm just feeling like, you know, reacting to certain things today. And just, you know, getting some kind of conversation going. But yeah. What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Fucking Christ. But yeah, I can actually, while you're here, I can actually show you the, new layout, I suppose. Because you'd have probably seen the starting soon screen, which is this, which is pretty nice. I kind of like it. It's got a place for alerts and chat and stuff, and I added in VHS effects in the background and this radio thing that I cut out in Premiere. And then with that goes the BRB screen, which I don't know if you would have seen, but you know, I did it while you were away, because I had to go and just check to see what the fucking noise was. So this grey box here is just for the chat, and then I changed up the layout for the text so it matches more with the panels underneath the stream. And then the TV is just for alerts and stuff, so anytime anybody sends a lemon or anything like that, it will pop up on the TV instead. And I think that looks kind of nice. I feel like it looks a lot better and a little bit more unique than what I had before, because it was a bit static, literally static. Not literally static, but you know what I mean. Now this is literally static because it's got TV static in the background, both on the TV and in the background of that. And then for my ending screen, I don't know why I can't speak, is just this. So nearly everybody in the news channels are neo-Nazis, lol. Oh boy. I find that funny. Like the clientele on Dlive, they're very... It's very, it's not very one-sided, that's, I don't think that would be fair to say on my part, but, yeah, it's a bit strange, because Twitch, it seems a bit more censored. Like, you don't see a lot of political streams on Twitch, but it feels like, I appreciate the appreciation, I guess. But yeah, it seems a lot more censored on Twitch, and I can't really think of any political streams on Twitch. Out of my head. Out of my head? Off of the top of my head. Why can't I fucking speak today? Shit. I might as well bring this up. By the way, this is the reaction screen thing, so I have this set up with the latest follower and the viewer count below it. And I don't know if I like it. I want to know your opinion on it, because I need a secondary opinion on it, because I don't know if I really like it. It feels a little bit too much, you know? Yeah, I just feel like I'd be better off without that extra weight below me, I suppose. But yeah, I can't really think of any political streams. Power politics? Is that what I saw? Power politics? Can I see chatting? As in chatting on Twitch? think immediately strikes out as being neo-Nazi-esque on here anyway. I knew Dlive is probably more a source for that kind of stuff because, you know, you'll be in immediate, because you know it's not very secure, the platform at least. This all looks pretty safe. Nothing really striking out. I guess like this debate going on in the UK, possibly. But I doubt that the guy is actually being... No, here? Okay. I'll do a check. What happened there? Computer just fucking froze. There I am. Fucking Christ. Nah, this page is... This seems fine. I've seen this stream before. Yeah, I saw that. I've seen this stream before. As far as the other ones go, I haven't heard of them. But this one seemed... I mean, I don't really remember it, but it just seemed kind of standard. You can only see news? It's a bit weird. I don't get that. Maybe it's just a mobile thing because Android is broken, or just the Dlive app is broken in general. I don't know. Yeah. This seems fine. I saw some really interesting stuff. I can't remember where, in which category, but I saw some really interesting stuff one time. The No More News guy seems quite fixated on the Jews. No More News. Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, this guy. Let's see here. Oh, he reacts to Infowars and stuff? Really depends on what time you come on. Yeah, probably. I think I'm on a really weird time because most people are working at this time. Or at least maybe getting off work. What time is it now? I don't even fucking know because my computer's set to UK time. It's 3:31 right now. So that's at least EST is about my time zone. So it's about the same in America, and I'm guessing that's where most of the audience comes from. So yeah, I'm on a pretty weird time as far as things in general go. Maybe I should watch this and see.
War room yesterday for what looks like an hour. Nick wasn't on for an hour though. Jones went on several rants, but I just wanted to watch this live. I'm gonna watch it. Might as well do a...
I am reacting to someone reacting
joining me.
to a video. Maybe this is a bit too much.
He's gonna come on 15 after, so that's a minute away.
And the more kangaroo events, and the more we personally get persecuted, I don't feel sorry for myself. I want to fight. I want to see some action. I'm willing to take the heat, man.
He's talking about he's going to take a blowtorch to his arm to show Trump how serious he is. This was Nick when he was on when the Groper War started a couple weeks ago.
Know that he has a dual allegiance. I think a lot of people suspect, rightly so, that he has a dual allegiance or a dual loyalty to Israel. And I've said before, whenever you criticize Israel, they call you anti-Semitic. I know you've experienced the same thing.
Jones has experienced the same thing, and he does the same thing. Anybody that talks about
impeachment
Israel
hearings? Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. The impeachment hearing news, I followed it at the start when they announced that they were going to be doing it, and I saw that the people that were organizing it, and then I don't know. I just got kind of bored with it. Anything with Trump in it just gets really fucking boring really quickly. It's not fun anymore. It's just kind of like he's a meme. He is a meme, and he will forever be a meme. But at the same time, you know, it's just kind of old. Like, getting mad over anything that Trump does now. I mean, I get it. He's arguably the most powerful man in the world. Definitely, probably the most powerful man in the world, considering that the United States is a powerhouse overall. But forgive me, I can't word things properly, but you know what I mean. It's just, I just can't take him seriously anymore. When people were saying, like, back in 2016 that he was going to be starting off World War III, it got to the point where, like, no, I don't think even if that happened, I don't think anybody would take it seriously if it came from Trump. Like, I really wouldn't think it was serious. Oh, there was that guy on Dlive who streams who's got, like, a faulty or a novelty glasses and nose mustache face. Keep his identity hidden or something, maybe. Yes, it was a long way to go before it gets entertaining, lol. I'm not so convinced by his power. Trump himself, or yeah, I'm guessing you mean Trump. Yeah, I just purely see these guys as entertainment. Like, fucking Alex Jones from InfoWars, I see him as just being the spewing virus that is entertaining news. The truck going past, sorry. But, you know, stuff like Keemstar, even though he's not on the same wavelength as fucking Alex Jones, but he's just the epitome of entertainment when it comes to, I'm not saying like he's hilariously funny, but he's just purely providing entertainment. And I know that Alex Jones has probably got ulterior motives in terms of he's actually just delivering the news first. But I just see him as being an entertaining source for news. I don't personally watch InfoWars, and I don't really know if I agree with Alex Jones as a person, because, you know, I've barely heard anything that he's had to say, like, seriously on topics. But at least from the stuff that's been taken out of context, like the gay frogs thing, and the... Actually, there's a funny remix of it. Gay frogs remix. Love this video.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Turn the friggin' frogs gay. Serious crap, gay. Frogs, friggin' frogs. It's not funny. I'm gonna say it real slow for you. Gay frogs. Won't you fight for your life? Gay frogs, friggin' frogs. I don't like the frogs.
It's fucking stupid. This is so fucking stupid.
Friggin' frog crap. Won't you fight the frogs? It's not funny. I'm gonna say it real slow for you. Gay frogs.
I actually talked to my dad about this when it first happened. And he actually said it's because he teaches biology, and he is basically his main focus is on fish, but he does know a little bit about frogs, and apparently there is actually some science behind it, because I never actually saw the full thing when it first happened, because it happened like 2 years ago, maybe 2017 or 2018, maybe, I don't really remember. But apparently there is some science behind it, which, you know, I thought he was just completely spewing out bullshit at the time, like when he was giving the interview, or not the interview, but when he was doing the show, and when he was talking about this, I thought that it was just purely taken out of context because he was just spewing shit everywhere, because you know, he was just generally talking about life, not specifically talking about frogs, but he was talking about life. But I just find it hilarious. The fact that this was just... Alex Jones is just like it's like this and the... Look, here's the thing. I'm a little retarded. That just gets taken out of context from the Joe Rogan podcast. Like, test 1 2. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I don't know when that happened, but fucking Christ, everything's going wrong today. But I don't. What I was saying was there was the Extinction Rebellion group. Like I was talking about, because when you were talking about the chemical shit coming out, I then went on to climate change because that's how my brain works. But basically there was this debate on Extinction Rebellion, and whether like the protesters were good or whether they were beneficial to the larger message of Extinction Rebellion. And I was basically talking about the Good Morning Britain interview that they did. And I don't know about you, if you've ever seen Good Morning Britain with Piers Morgan and Susanna Reid, but it's really, really entertaining it's really addicting to watch the clips on YouTube, and I don't know why. Because it's just really I don't know what it is about it. I think it's Piers Morgan because he's so controversial. That's the thing. People are attracted to controversial personalities. That's why X Factor and Britain's Got Talent are so popular, because they've got Simon Cowell, who's a harsh judge, and now along with the ability to maybe get yourself out there. And this is popular. This is on at fucking 6 a.m, and people get up to watch it because Piers Morgan is on it. And he is basically so unfiltered and doesn't have any sort of gripes with sharing his opinions about things, and he basically won't shut up, and that's like the gist of it. I like the other morning show with that with the husky voice. Which one are you talking about? This morning? Is that the one? With was it Holly Willoughby? Yeah, that's alright. I just think that this one is pretty interesting because of the fact that Piers Morgan is, he is on many instances and many interviews that I've seen him do, and many just conversations that he's had with people in general. Like he is pretty fucking ignorant on certain things, but I just find him so fucking stupid, and just because of that he's entertaining. So like, there was one I was watching the other day. If I could find it, I'll just fucking look it up here. That was a month ago. This was a month ago. I completely missed Mr. Broccoli. When the fuck did this happen? I don't know what this is. Okay, I'm gonna watch this. Tell me if the audio is good when I'm playing the video audio.
Mr. Broccoli, you went viral on the internet because you were arrested and you were a piece of broccoli.
Yes.
Do you identify as broccoli, or?
I am Mr. Broccoli, yes. Yes, that's right, please.
Do you have another name or not?
No, Mr. Broccoli is
That's
me,
it.
yeah.
You don't go about your daily business as a piece of broccoli.
I've always been a piece of broccoli.
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
Right. So do you have a job?
I just grow. Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, I grow.
It's sprouted up everywhere.
And
hasn't
Mr.
it?
Broccoli, what is your aim? What do you want to achieve with all this?
3 out of 10. Yeah, pretty accurate.
I'd really like to see a transition to a plant-based food system. I think that's vitally important.
Lewis Hamilton, the Formula One.
This guy's got to be a meme. He has to be a meme. Mr. Broccoli. 1 second. This has to be a fucking meme. Mr. Broccoli. There is no way that this guy is for real. There's no way. Nope. English climate change protester, better known as Mr. Broccoli. He is a member of the Extinction Rebellion offshoot Animal Rebellion. Okay. As gas-guzzling Mercedes van driver. What? What the fuck does that mean? Oh, as in like he's contradicting his own opinion, I guess, because he's... Climate change activist dubbed Mr. Broccoli after being arrested while dressed as vegetable has been outed as the driver of a diesel-run Mercedes-Benz Sprinter van. How ironic. Roland Everson, 46, a carpenter who owns a glamping business in Bristol, was wearing green face paint, a suit, and a floret-style hat when he was detained in central London last weekend. He was spotted on Oxford Street protesting with Animal Rebellion, which is an offshoot of Extinction Rebellion. He also appeared on Good Morning Britain last week, where he clashed with Piers Morgan over the way in which he was highlighting his cause. Alright, let me watch the rest of this.
Racing driver today, or yesterday, very powerful interview or comments he's given on social media, saying he's reaching the end of his tether about this. Friends of his won't listen to him. He feels the world is in serious trouble, and that the only way to save it is that we all go to where you want to go, which is a plant-based thing. So you've got some powerful friends in people like Lewis Hamilton. I mean, how are you going to persuade people like me who want a balanced diet of fruit, veg, meat, like we've always done, and think that that's perfectly okay?
A plant-based diet can be a balanced diet piece. It really can. And if you like the taste and texture of meat, there's loads of budding entrepreneurs in the plant-based food market. And
it doesn't taste the same though. And there's also increasing evidence that a strict vegan diet, for example, can have bad impact on you.
No, I don't think that's true.
Well, the scientists are saying it.
Well, you know, I think
children may end up being more stupid, they say.
Well,
if you're
really?
eating a vegan diet.
I don't know. Sometimes I feel like he talks out of his ass. I don't know if there's actual evidence to back that up. Vegan-based diet makes kids stupid? Question mark? They're making you dumb. Can get me out of here. Alright. His game, yeah. Probably not, but an unbalanced plant-based diet could lead to a deficiency in essential nutrient, choline, I've never heard of that has links to neurocognition. Okay. It's the Daily Mail, yeah. That was the paper I used to write for, wasn't it? Yeah. An article in British Medical Journal has suggested that the UK could be heading for a choline crisis, as increasing numbers of people adopt a plant-based diet. The article highlights choline as an essential nutrient that could be produced by the body in amounts needed for human requirements. It states that eating a diet that doesn't contain enough choline could be harmful in the long term, leading to liver disease. Choline is particularly important for pregnant women, where it is essential for fetal brain building. There's no evidence, contrary to some reporting, that a lack of choline will make you dumb, but it could have an effect, or an impact, on the intellect of your baby if you have a deficiency during pregnancy. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I can't read all that. I can't be bothered. Vegan and plant-based diets worsen brain health. I don't know. I think it's a bit too far to say that it would make them dumber. I mean, we've been told for the longest time that a balanced diet, is a benefit to our lives and everything. But then again, we've been told to drink 8 bottles of water every day for the longest time, and that's been proven to be a myth. Like, that doesn't make any difference. Obviously, you need to consume water. It's just that 8 doesn't need to be your fucking limit. You can just have it doesn't need to be 8. You can just have it enough to survive. I mean, I actually don't know anything about that, but I know it's been proven to be false. So, vegan and plant-based diets worse than brain health. It's basically the same thing, choline and everything else. So,
For example,
Peas, I don't know much about, all I know that a plant-based food system.
you don't know much about the science. I mean, with respect
I'm
to
not a
broccoli, if you're going to
scientist,
tell me
Pete,
to give up meat, you've got to know about the science. Otherwise, why should I listen to you?
Well, Peas, a plant-based food
Are you
system.
calling pears peas?
Yeah.
Why?
I thought it'd be quite nice.
Can I just ask a straightforward question? And without any...
oh, it's so
on your
fucking
part,
bad.
As in, because your argument dressed up as a broccoli...
Fucking
just
kill
strikes
me.
So absurd.
Well,
That you're wearing a costume, but you're trying to get a serious point across about vegan.
Oh, you were a vegan at one point?
it's a
Is there
serious
not, are
point,
you
yeah.
actually not part of Animal Rebellion and Extinction Rebellion at all, but somebody who's trying to send up the whole movement? Because I'm
No,
not sure
not
you're
at
going to
all,
win
not at all.
anybody over dressed as a broccoli trying to make a serious political point
So,
about how to stop climate change by changing your diet.
yeah. I hear what you're
Fucking
saying.
boned, bitch!
About this, it's going to go pear-shaped. But I think
What is?
This is a joke, isn't it?
no, it's not a joke. It's not a joke. But I do think.
Come on, it's a fucking meme. There's a part of you that fucking is doing this for the meme. There has to be. Like, there's no way that you have so little self-respect that you would go out dressed as a broccoli just to fucking protest for climate change. I mean, I get it. It's an important movement, and it is something that definitely needs to be discussed because it is happening. But at the same time, people aren't going to take the movement seriously if they see fucking broccoli. Yeah. Oh my god. Some of the protesters, I saw a video that Keemstar, I think he either liked it or retweeted it, and it was just these protesters that were getting in the way of traffic. And I get the movement, like they're trying to get the message across to people, but they're doing it in the wrong way. They're even out of their depth with a guy dressed as broccoli. Exactly. And they were basically just blocking him off, or blocking a whole group of people off. I can probably actually find the tweet if I look hard enough. Keemstar climate protesters. Yes. Yeah, here it is. It's not from hip. Oh, it's been deleted. It's been fucking deleted. Ah, crap. Ah, no. That's not good. You saw some teenage girls in Berlin who were sitting by a major road. Yeah. Well, basically the gist of this video was that there was basically a huge intersection. I think it was in America, and there was this long line of climate protesters. I'd say age, maybe demographic being about maybe 18 to 30. And yeah, I think they were all women as far as I could tell. I don't remember fully, but basically they were all linked in arms. And then one guy just ran up from behind them and just fucking drop kicked. Well, not drop kicked, but like did a rugby charge into one of them and just pushed them out the way and just grabbed their sign and just flung it on the ground. And you basically just started screaming at them. And then there was another guy who was coming up behind them acting civilly, like, what is wrong with you people? Like, why are you here? You're blocking everybody. People need to go to work. And I'm saying that like with a bad tone, but honestly, like, I understand where they're coming from, because people have jobs, people have things that they need to go to on a fucking daily basis to earn an income, to fucking survive, to pay for food in order to survive. And it just, even though like they're trying to pass off a movement that is beneficial because people need to know about climate change, that they need to be aware of it and everything else, it's kind of the wrong way to go about it. But then again, there really is no way for winning for climate protesters, because, you know, whatever they do, they're not going to get their message across properly. So, sorry, if they don't invade people's space, then they're not going to get their message across because people are not going to take them seriously. Because people are always just going to pass it off as like, oh, that's going to happen in like 100 years' time, why should we care about it now? That kind of thing. I think they were Extinction Rebellion, they had like 20 riot police standing over them. Like really close, lol. Yeah, I saw this, fucking boomers. Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. But yeah, let's get back to Mr. Broccoli. Pretty sure the guys who flip out have the least important... Probably, yeah. He probably just got pissed off at seeing them on the street blocking everybody because he got tired of all the cars honking, basically.
Situation, some levity and humour is important. You know, we need to be able to deal with this.
Do you practice what you preach? I mean, when it comes to the environment?
Well, we know now he doesn't.
Electrical devices, computers, laptops,
No,
phones?
I'm just a broccoli.
He is
I
just a broccoli.
I don't have electric.
You said yourself.
But you drive a diesel car.
Fury, more
I agree with
human,
that.
more common sense
I agree with that.
debate.
And it's
what
got him
we're
on
trying to
TV
do-
today, so I do agree. I do think all these debates would benefit from a little bit more levity and humour.
You think
Exactly.
these debates benefit from people dressing up as a broccoli?
I think it's got him noticed and it's got him on television.
But
right?
I'm not sure you're getting across the scientific argument.
Well, that's
Veganism.
where I have a slight issue.
Well, because he doesn't know.
Science about this.
He doesn't know, that's why.
Can you be to people?
I'm just a humble broccoli, but I want people to be able to feel like they can come and take part in this protest.
Yeah, but you have to explain to them why you believe a plant-based diet is actually going to be effective. If you don't know the science, how can you do that?
It's quite easy.
Well, hang on, sorry.
Well,
We're
hang on,
talking
let
to
Mr.
Mr.
Broccoli
Broccoli.
Well, I am just a broccoli.
Right, but Mr. Broccoli, you have a point to make, don't you? Other than just
Yes,
dressing
yes.
up in a
My
costume.
point is that
My point is, I'm just a broccoli.
Incredibly hot water, and we do need to transition.
You don't
to a
know why,
plant-based
do you?
food system.
You don't know the science. You don't know why you think we're in hot water.
Well, I'm just a broccoli at the end of the day.
I get that.
Yeah.
But what are you doing there?
Sorry, that's the wrong way up. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not really.
This is a
answering.
this is a fucking meme. You cannot tell me that this guy is not doing it for the fucking meme. This guy is fucking gold, man. Oh my fucking Christ. This is a nah. I don't believe that this guy is fucking. Dude, this guy. There's no way this guy's serious.
I mean,
The trouble is, Mr. Broccoli, when you come on,
was my
Mr.
friend-
Broccoli,
sorry.
had you made a very coherent, powerful, science-based argument, for
which
your
you could have
cause,
even done if
Had
you
you-
talked about the amount
had
of
you done that?
methane,
Had
for
you done
instance,
that, you'd have had
cows
real
release.
impact. You've had a lot of
Animal
attention.
agriculture does produce.
No, but you'd have had a lot of
methane, it's true.
attention then through the way you've dressed up for your cause. But to come on here and just be an idiot makes us think you're just an idiot.
Oh, I do think you need to understand my client is just a broccoli. It's easy to really...
Client? You're his fucking lawyer? Oh my god, I'm so sorry for you. I am so sorry for you. Nice dude. I've just spilled water everywhere.
easy to cherry pick the science. There's science that says
Okay.
it's a good...
All right.
Yeah.
Science that says a
But
bad...
he's not a broccoli, is
No.
he? He's a human being
And I
dressed
think-
as a broccoli.
And when you keep
It's
using the
often
fruit
about-
and vegetable sort of comedy comments, I just think you're not doing your cause any
I
help
agree.
at all.
I think it's easy to talk about individual change, but what we're
Well,
talking about is...
you don't seem to find it easy to talk about any
Well,
change,
we
actually.
can.
And I
We
think for
want
those
to
people
talk
who are
about-
genuinely, people are genuinely concerned about climate change.
Yes, they
And
are.
I think
They
you
are.
have
Give
an
me one
extraordinary
fact.
opportunity
One
right
fact.
now
One
because of your profile.
Give me one scientific fact why I should give up eating meat.
Plant-based food system is great for the environment.
All right. That's just a load of waffle, isn't it, broccoli?
Well,
That's the problem.
What we need is systemic change to move towards a plant-based food system. This
Okay.
is
Yeah.
about the government, not about us individual, normal working
Well,
class
you've sort
people
of made it about
who
you
can't
individually.
afford
Well,
to
you
buy
lot have
electric
basically
cars.
spent 2 weeks paralysing the city of London, and when we give you the chance to come on national television and present your case, you sit there dressed like a broccoli saying, yeah, you should eat plants.
But that's
I mean,
because
sorry,
this is
that's not good
absurd.
enough.
Yeah.
The fact that we have to come and justify what scientists are actually, mainstream science is telling us, that's what's absurd, not what we're doing.
absolutely.
all
It's
right.
absurd
You don't
that we
think
have
this
to
is
take
absurd?
Not at all, not in the circumstances at the moment.
No.
No.
And what is absurd is the government inaction on climate change that we
Exactly.
have to take
But you
to the
don't know
streets
why,
in
do
the
you,
first place.
broccoli? That's the problem. You know you want action on climate change, but you don't actually understand why you want that.
No.
Because you're a broccoli.
I am Mr. Broccoli. at the end of the
Exactly.
day, yeah.
And
All
that's
right.
where we're going to leave it. Mr. Broccoli, thank you very much indeed.
16
Give
minutes
Pete a
past.
chance.
Yeah.
What did he say?
And that's
All
where
right.
we're going to leave it. Mr. Broccoli, thank you very much indeed.
16
Hey,
minutes
give Peas a
past.
chance.
Give Peas a chance.
And come to the veggie party on Saturday.
I
Hyde
won't
Park.
be at your veggie party on Saturday. I'll be in
Piers,
Beverly
you're
Hills eating a
welcome.
big steak.
You've done more for the vegan cause.
The only
than
worse
anyone with you.
guy than this was the infamous Kiwi breakfast toast. Oh damn!
Them, actually. I might have one
There's
of
a version of Piers with in fucking Australia.
those hawks. Yeah,
Hold on. What did Piers say?
6-ounce steak. Probably 2 of them actually. I might have one of those tomahawks. Yeah. I mean, I'll send
Rub
you
it in their
pictures.
face, Piers. Rub it in their face.
And when you say, why are you doing that? Because I'm a tomahawk.
I'm a vegetarian. I'm half on your side, but you haven't managed to convince me. And I think if you can't convince me, and I'm,
Exactly.
I'm a potential
You can't
supporter,
convince the most virtue
lost.
signalling woman on British television.
your audience.
You've lost.
Ah boy, I love Susanna, man. She was on Breakfast TV for BBC before Give Peas a Chance. All we are saying. That's probably their anthem. Actually, I should give that a Give Peas a chance. Is that's a real thing? I thought he was just saying that for a joke. Oh, okay. I thought it was an actual thing for the protest. Give Peas a chance. Arrest. Sheila Dick Shift. Okay. Am I reading that right? Sheila. Indian race row? So it's this guy that you're talking about, Paul Henry? Okay. Okay, maybe I need to see some video footage of this. Ollie's hotter than Susanna? Debatable. I think, how old is Holly will be? Like 20 something, right? Maybe in her 30s now? 38. Wow, she looks good for her age. Susanna Reid. She's 48. Interesting. Okay. Why are Beyonce and Kate Upton in fucking related for these two? I don't know. Paul Henry, yeah. Yeah, I want to see the clip. TV host Paul Henry lost his mind. Sheila Dick shit. Oh god, the quality is horrible. 2010. Let me find some good quality footage first. Daily Motion, yes. This is where all the good stuff gets uploaded. This is why it's doing so well and beating out YouTube.
Anyway, so there's that yarn. Also, the dipshit woman. God, what's her name? Dick Shit. Is it Dick Shit? Dixit. Oh,
Dixit.
oh, Dixit.
Dixit.
It just looks different to what you say.
Well, it looks like Dick Shit.
I know it does, Paul, but it's not that. It's Dixit.
There she is there. Sheila Dick Shit.
Bro. Fucking Christ.
Anyway, and it's so appropriate because she's Indian. So she'd be Dickin Shit, wouldn't she? Do you know what I mean?
Paul, her name.
Walking along the street.
What's happening?
Dixit.
What's happening? What's happening?
That's what I said, isn't it?
No.
No, you did not.
It's just so funny. Can we just have another look at the key? It's just so funny, isn't she? So how we asked we asked Mrs. Dick Shit what the condition of the apartments was like. Well, they're a bit mucky. Anyway, so that's a bit funny, isn't it? Delhi Chief Minister Sheila Dick Shit. Anyway, and I know because
What's happening? The only reason I'm laughing at this is because of how fucking, crazy the situation is. Because I don't get how you can get. Well, he obviously didn't get away with it on TV, but how it continued on for so long. Like it went on for such a long time. Holy fucking shit, dude!
I've been laughing ever since.
Oh, crap. I better not get into autoplay on fucking Dailymotion, because then I'll start getting trailers for French movies and stuff. They have so much like fucking Japanese porn and stuff on
Anyway.
Fucking, what do you call it? Dailymotion. They're the best clips of him losing it, yeah. So I'm guessing he was just fired completely after that. Resigns rather. But you can't, like, there's no way that you can get away with jokes like that. Even if you do think it's funny, and even though, you know, you do believe in free speech or whatever, it's just, it's fucking inappropriate, dude. And that, like, broadcast TV, no place is appropriate for that, but broadcast TV especially is no place for that. He just spends the whole show laughing at his own jokes. Oh, really? He seems like that kind of person. It's kind of like Piers, I guess. Because let's give the peace anthem a go.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody's talking about Marifet, Shook, Snap, Dixie Lee, Alderman, Lincoln, Homestead, Snowflake, Greenpeace, Kelvin, and Dryde. All we are saying is
Give peace a chance. John Lennon was a vegan, though, right? Or a vegetarian? No, that's Paul McCartney. Never mind. The Beatles are getting mixed up. Oh, the mix is phenomenal. Ooh. You're saying is give peace a chance. Okay, that's enough of that. tons of bodybuilders are vegan now. Does that actually affect anything in terms of their physicality? In terms of they were bodybuilders before, I'm assuming, and then vegan diet. Then they switched over. Vegan bodybuilding diet usually includes many of the following foods: beans and legumes, hemp, flax, sunflower, and chia seeds, quinoa. What the fuck is that? Amaranth? Amaranth? I've never heard of that. What the fuck is amaranth? I'm a 19-year-old boy learning new things every day. Amaranth grain. Oh, it's a grain. Okay. This is the kind of riveting content that I need. There's a documentary on it? Okay. That Peace song was good. I'll give that a listen. I'll put that back in my playlist. Fucking Christ. Why not? But I seriously thought they were using it. Oh, they were. They are. Why did I go American there? They are. Let's give this a look.
Some M25 users say they've been left devastated to find a treasured piece of road graffiti's been removed. A bridge between junctions 16 and 17 had displayed "Give Peas a Chance" for more than 20 years. Network Rail said it doesn't condone people putting lives at risk to vandalise the bridge.
Is that putting lives at risk by graffitiing it, though? I didn't think it would have been, but okay. I'll give the documentary a look, and see if there's a bodybuilder vegan diet documentary. This one here, this third one. That's from 7 years ago. Damn. I don't think I was even aware of veganism 7 years ago. I was fucking, how old was I? Oh, you forgot the name? That's fine. I would have been 12. Jesus Christ. It's new. Okay. I doubt it would be on YouTube. It would probably be like a Netflix thing, maybe. I don't know. It'll be a trailer. There's this from 3 months ago, which has Arnold Schwarzenegger in the title, which I probably can't say his last name too quickly, otherwise they'll get banned. But
One and only Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I ate a lot of meat. They showed this commercial.
Jesus Christ, dude. I still can't believe how fucking huge he was back then. Like, he's huge now. And there's a clip of a guy, like, throwing himself at him, and he didn't even feel it. Like, he turned around and he didn't even fucking feel it.
That's what a man eats. Selling that idea that real men eat meat.
Serious man food.
But you got to understand, that's marketing. That's not based on reality.
I've been teaching fighting techniques to government agencies for more than 15 years. Then, I got injured. Unable to teach for at least 6 months, I spent more than 1,000 hours studying science on recovery and nutrition, and stumbled across a study about the Roman gladiators.
The gladiators were predominantly vegetarian.
How could the original professional fighters be so powerful, eating only plants?
When I made the switch to a plant-based diet, I qualified for my 3rd Olympic team. I broke 2 American records. I was like, man, I should have done this a long while ago.
When I went plant-based,
Jackie Chan?
I wasn't sure if I was going to
Kind of a weird producer,
and I
but right?
actually became like a machine.
One of the biggest misconceptions in sports nutrition is that we have to have animal protein to perform at a high level. That's just not true.
Sometimes you have to do things that you know your competitors aren't doing.
Today's blood and yesterday's blood.
Down. I think this is going to wake a lot of people up.
I was recovering better, not getting as sore. This was our best season in the last 15 years, and we had 14 guys on plant-based diets.
We all want to feel great, have more energy.
Cholesterol was 276. Today, 169.
Whoa, now you're talking.
Most guys my age can keep up with the grandchildren. My grandchildren can't keep up with me.
It's not
all right,
a
let's
dietary
stop flexing.
for improving your performance as an athlete. Another one for reversing heart disease, reversing diabetes. It's the same for all of them.
Someone asked me, how could you get as strong as an ox without eating any meat? And my answer was, have you ever seen an ox eating meat?
Game changers. Okay. Yeah, it looks kind of interesting, actually. Yeah. Marketing stinked. Stinked? I mean stint, not stinked. Yeah. I can definitely see that. It's interesting. I didn't know that the Gladiators were all vegan. That's kind of a... I'm not saying I'm now a vegan or anything. I mean, I still really enjoy eating meat. But that's really interesting. I didn't know anything about that. Vegan? Oh, wait, did he say vegan or vegetarian? I can't remember. I think he said vegetarian. Vegetarian diet. You'll miss seafood? Are you still... Wait, you said you were vegan before, right? And then... Oh, damn. I've lost the message. It's in a wall of text. So are you, So wait, do you... Oh, you're not at the moment, so you just don't eat fish? Or seafood, rather? So you eat regular meat, like chicken, beef, veal, pork. I'm mostly vegetarian. Okay. There's a video on it. I might as well watch the video and make the stream more entertaining. Let's watch this on YouTube. I don't want to be on fucking nutritionfacts.org. You eat everything. Okay. So wait, why'd you say you'd miss seafood? Or are you just saying if you went on a vegan diet, you'd miss seafood, rather? That's probably what you were saying. Oh, morally, you have big issues. Yeah, the videos that I've seen, that, you know, they're always taken on like the crappiest camera possible of like the farmers mistreating cows and pigs and sheep. I find a problem with that, obviously, because that's just generally horrible. But something, I don't know. I mean, there are farmers that don't mistreat their animals and just rear them for food, but they treat them well. They don't mistreat them. But I feel like, I don't know, because I don't know like the statistics behind it. Like, I don't know how many of them are, I guess, I don't know how many of them are actually good in terms of treatment for their own animals. I don't know if the percentage would be smaller or bigger than very few. Yeah, maybe, because I don't know. But those videos, they fucking upset me all the fucking time. And I remember there was, when I used to use Facebook, because it's now just a boomer website, but when I used to use Facebook, there would be an ad with Paul McCartney that would pop up every now and then. 99.9% is inhumane. You know, I really don't want to agree with you, but I feel like that you're probably right, because I mean, people are just fucking awful. But yeah, where was I going? I don't remember. Anyway, let's watch the video.
Recently, the remains of dozens of Roman gladiators were discovered in a mass grave. The clue to their identities were the rather distinct types of mortal injuries they found, like being speared in the head with a trident. Using just their skeletons, they were able to reconstruct the death blows, show just how buff they really were, and even try to reconstruct their diet of barley and beans. You can look at carbon isotopes and
science is amazing. The fact that that all can be traced back from this long ago is fucking insane. Yeah, there's no moral agreement to eating meat, because either way you're fucking killing animals. But yeah.
See what kind of plants they ate. Nitrogen isotopes reflect any intake of animal protein, and you can look at the sulfur in their bones and the amount of strontium, leading commentators to submit that the best athletes in ancient Rome ate largely plant-based diets. Then there were the legionnaires, the Roman army troopers, famed for their abilities, also eating a similar kind of diet, suggesting the best fighters in the ancient world were essentially vegetarian. So if the so-called perfect fighting machines, the great sports heroes of the day, were eating mostly grains and beans, should that tell us anything about sports nutrition and the preferred diets of elite athletes? Well, most of the Greeks and Romans were basically vegetarian and centering their diets around grains, fruit, vegetables, and beans, so maybe the gladiators' diets weren't that remarkable. Plato, for example, pushed plants, preferring plant foods for their health and efficiency. So, yes,
eating with them is a big part of life. The main reason I don't switch is, at the moment, is my friends. Okay. Eating with them is a big part of life. Yeah, definitely. I mean, social aspect of eating would be kind of thrown at a whack.
The Roman gladiators were known as the barley men. But is that because barley gives you strength and stamina, or was that just the basic food that people ate at the time, not necessarily for performance, but because it was just so cheap? Well, if you look at the modern Spartans, the Tarahumara Indians, the ones that run races where they kick a ball for, 75 miles just for the fun of it, running all day, all night, and all day, maybe 150 miles if they're feeling in the mood. What do you get if you win? A special popularity with the ladies. Although how much of a reward that would actually prove to be for a man that had just been running for 2 days straight is questionable, though maybe their endurance extends to other dimensions. Probably not since the days of the ancient Spartans has a people achieved such a high state of extreme physical conditioning. And what did they eat? The same kind of 75 to 80% starch diet based on beans, corns, and squash. And they had the cholesterol levels to prove it. Total cholesterol levels down at essentially a heart attack-proof 136. And it's not just some special genetics they have. You feed them enough egg yolks, and their cholesterol creeps right up.
Wow. Yeah, well, this is only 5 minutes. We'll watch the rest of the video.
Modern-day Olympian runners eat the same stuff. What are they eating over there in Kenya? A 99% vegetarian diet centered mostly around various starches. But as in all these cases, is their remarkable physical prowess because of their diets, or in spite of their diets, or have nothing to do with their diets? You don't know until you put it to the test.
What's with the guy's voice? Wait, put it to the test. It's like he's putting emphasis on the parts of the word that doesn't really need to be emphasized. Sorry.
Less is known regarding the effects of these diets on athletic performance. So they compared elite vegetarian and omnivore endurance athletes for aerobic fitness and strength. So comparing oxygen utilization on the treadmill and quad strength with leg extensions, and the vegetarians beat out their omnivore counterparts for cardiorespiratory fitness, but their strength didn't differ.
So the Kenyan, is that Maasai, have nearly the opposite diet. So they only eat meat? So they're just carnivores? Give me a second to remember. I don't know about the Maasai. Jesus Christ. High fat and red meats. Interesting. Okay, it's 2 A's. Milk, meat, and blood. What the fuck? That sounds more savage than it needs to be. Sign their diet. Pastoralist tribe living in Kenya and northern Tanzania. I always pronounce that wrong, probably. Their traditional diet consists almost entirely of milk, meat, and blood. 2/3 of their calories come from fat, and they consume 600 to 2,000 milligrams of cholesterol a day. To put that number into perspective, the American Heart Association recommends consuming under 300 milligrams of cholesterol a day. In spite of a high-fat, high-cholesterol diet, the Maasai have low rates of diseases typically associated with such diets. They tend to have low blood pressure, their overall cholesterol levels are low, they have low incidences of cholesterol gallstones, as well as low rates of coronary artery disease, such as atherosclerosis. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with me? Atherosclerosis, thank you. Fucking tongue. Alright, no thank you, get out of my way, I can't get it. Okay, here we go. Once you mix it with veg and bread, they become super sick. Interesting. So I guess there is some argument to the balanced diet, I suppose. Or there isn't, rather, since you're saying that. Well, I guess because they're doing it to the extreme, where they're just consuming meat. And from what this says, blood and milk. Well, milk's not crazy, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I guess if they're being so heavy with it, then there's bound to be some kind of side effect, I suppose. Even more remarkable are the results of a 1971 study by Taylor and Ho. 2 groups of Maasai were fed a controlled diet for 8 weeks. One group, the control group, was given food rich in calories. The other group had the same diet, but with additional 2 grams of cholesterol per day. Both diets contain small amounts of radioactive tracer, carbon-14. You'd never get approval for a study like this today, and for good reason, by monitoring blood and fecal samples. The scientists discovered that the 2 groups had basically identical levels of total cholesterol in their blood. In spite of consuming a large dose of cholesterol, these individuals had the same cholesterol levels as the control group. Also genetics, yeah. In their case, yes, but they were very unique. Also genetics, yeah. Yep. Ah, boy.
Suggesting, in the very least, that vegetarian diets don't compromise athletic performance. But this was a cross-sectional study. Maybe the veg athletes were just fitter because they trained harder. Like in the National Runners Health Study, looking at thousands of runners, vegetarian runners were recorded running significantly more on a weekly basis. So maybe that explains their superior fitness, though maybe their superior fitness explains their greater distances. Other cross-sectional studies have found no differences in physical fitness between vegetarian and non-vegetarian athletes, or even worse performance, as in this study of vegetarian athletes in India. Of course, there could be socioeconomic or other confounding factors. That's why we need interventional studies to put different diets to the test and then compare physical performance, which we'll explore next.
Anticipation was killing me. Okay, yeah, I find that really interesting though. I had no idea that the Gladiator diet, or at least the best of the best, were all vegetarian. Something new I've learned today. But yeah, maybe one day I'll go vegan. At least for right now, I made chicken the other day, and it was really good. Because I'm not like a big cook. I don't do a lot of my own cooking, as I still live with my parents. But the thing is, I made fried chicken myself, and it was genuinely, like, I really enjoyed it. Like, I could have made it better, obviously. There's always room for improvement. But it makes me want to continue trying to make more stuff like that. I know this isn't really related, but still, I'm just kind of interested in cooking. I've always been interested in cooking, but never, like, gone... Yeah, we've been brainwashed, yeah. Yeah, I guess it is all to do with, like, what Arnold said. It's all to do with marketing, and how it's just put forward as meat is the man's food, and if you want to be... if you want to build some muscle mass, you have to eat meat. But... I guess now we see that that's not always the case. I mean, I'm sure there would be benefits to eating meat as well, but it's not like the only thing. Like, you can still be a successful athlete, and even more so than omnivores, as it seems, by having a vegetarian diet. That's pretty cool. Yeah, who knows? Yeah, but again, I'm not educated enough to fully go off on the vegetarian versus vegetarian versus non-vegetarian debate, because then again, I am a non-vegetarian, but still, I do see the argument for vegetarianism / veganism, and yeah, I don't think I could give up meat unless it was absolutely necessary, in terms of if I had health problems, because obviously you can't argue with that if you have health problems with regarding to eating meat, or the actual climate required it. You know, I guess they do right now, but to the same degree, the amount of people eating meat, I'm sure, far outweighs the amount of vegans and vegetarians put together. So I don't know. I don't know if I could really give it up. You make a meat salad, nice. Yeah, for the longest time, I made the best fucking jerk chicken sandwiches. Oh, they were so fucking good. Just it was bread. No, let me switch back. For this, it was bread, then chicken, then lettuce, and then to glue it all together, mayonnaise. Oh, and then another bit of bread. Because mayonnaise would get on your hands otherwise. But yeah, it was fucking brilliant. Oh, so good. Yeah, but I actually just tried the chicken the other day because I was just genuinely curious, because I've never actually really experimented in the kitchen before. My mom's very protective about the kitchen itself, and she doesn't want me burning myself and blah blah blah, you know, typical mom stuff. And yeah, I just went ahead and I did it. I mean, she helped me, of course, because, you know, the quantities for the recipe that I was following were like huge in comparison to what we were actually cooking. So we just had a whole bunch of leftover raw chicken, so we just used that in order to make it. And then I found a recipe online and I added in an ingredient. I think it was what did I add in again? Leek? It wasn't leek. Spring onion. That was what it was. Yeah, and it didn't really make that much of a difference because the spring onion ended up getting burned in the actual mix. But I've learned a couple tips on how to make fried chicken, which is good, and I'd like to dive deeper into that maybe someday. Go into cooking, because I think everybody. I don't think there is a person that doesn't enjoy watching cooking programs, like Gordon Ramsay, Jamie Oliver, anybody else that's out there, like Rachel. Does Rachel Ray do cooking? I think sometimes. One of the things I miss about England sandwiches, yeah. Do you not get sandwiches in Berlin? Or maybe it's more rare? I find that kind of strange, because I feel like that would be a very European thing. Like, for all the tourists they'd have, the Germans are shite at sandwiches. Ah, boy. I mean, I wouldn't know. I have no cause not to believe you. Let me give it a look. Germans shite at sandwiches. Fucking Christ. Can't spell properly. Our Germans white at sandwiches. Butterbrot. No, I'm not gonna get a definite answer to this question. But I'll take your word for it. But I'm sure there's an alternative. There's something like, I guess, this. Butterbrot. This sounds very European. The fuck is this? Hold on, 1 second. Let me read it from the beginning. Simple slice of butter bread has many names all over the country. Despite the wealth of fast snacks available everywhere, it's still a classic any time of the day. CMA Agricultural Marketing Group declared the Day of German Butterbrot in 1999. CMA no longer exists, but the day celebrating Germany's buttered bread lives on. See, you have Italian places. Abend. And American subs, okay, yeah. So you're not that bad. I guess you'd have, for American subs, do you have like a Subway or is it like not a non-branded shop? What's Abendbrot though? Let me see here. Google it. Evening bread. Oh yeah, wait, that was on the next slide though. Ah, yeah. Here it is. Yeah, that looks pretty nice, actually. I'm a big fan of oatmeal. I actually don't like porridge that much, or at least in the morning I don't like porridge. But, like, first thing, like when I used to wake up for school, I used to be at 6 in the morning, probably earlier than that, in order to get there in time, and I couldn't face food. So, like, porridge, I could never do that. But probably now I could eat porridge pretty easily. But they're shit here. Both, but they're always shit in Berlin. Okay. Yeah, I've seen it here. The that looks pretty nice, actually. Yeah, these look pretty. Ooh, this is making me fucking hungry now. They look fucking happy. This little girl's loving it. The parents are like, put the fucking camera down and eat your fucking food. Oh boy. That's an interesting thing. They're eating off of cutting boards rather than plates, and they're serving everything on plates, but they're actually eating everything off of cutting boards. That's different. That looks fucking good. That looks really nice. Have you seen? Oh wait, this has been a thing for a long time. But the food hacks thing where basically photographers make food look more appetizing. It's really, really interesting. I'll look it up. Food advertising tricks. Yeah. See, like this is a popular video. It's 31 million views. It happened last year. But I find this video so interesting. Like, it's crazy. That's a great start. I forgot it started like that. I forgot there was a fucking tampon at the beginning of this. It's really clever though. It really does work. Only thing is, that cardboard is fucking ruined. Motor oil doesn't absorb into pancakes, yeah. Makes a living out of doing this? Like, what? This is probably rude to ask, but what is that like? Like, what, in terms of, like, financially, does he do well? Because I'm just generally curious as to how much people make off of this. Because it's just, it seems like such a fun job. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if they just put up the fucking flabby Burger King sandwich, then nobody would fucking buy it. So obviously they need to do this. He only photos food long. Yeah. Yeah. See what I mean? Like, that looks shit. That's awful. I mean, of course it's because they package the bread and the burger itself in fucking vacuum sealed stuff, and they leave it in the freezer for however long they need to. And then when they need to make it, then they put it in the grill, and they toast up the bread, and then boom, you're done, and then that's it. That's the result of it. Because if they brought in stuff fresh, it wouldn't be fast food. So yeah. This is for beer. Yeah. Creates the foam on top, so it looks more appetizing. Makes a fortune. He went to a famous cooking school in the UK, and to pay his way through, he took photos for local restaurants. Then it just kicked off for him. Wow. Good on him, though. Good on him. That looks really good. I don't know about you. That looks really fucking good. Yeah, that's to brown it up, right? I mean, okay, with that one, I don't like how that looks. That just looks horrible. That just looks orange. That doesn't look appetizing whatsoever. I mean, I can easily tell that that's been... I always thought like it would be like color corrected in something like Photoshop or something. But, you know, I mean, I have seen this video before, but obviously, like, you know, when I see stuff like that, and I see, like, I think it's Ruscaline, I think they have like fake meat on it. I can easily tell that that's not real, because chicken never actually turns out like that. And that just doesn't look appetizing to me. I feel like when you have burnt sections on a chicken, or just on meat in general, like that you've cooked, then it just generally looks better. For me personally, anyway. because I just like crispy stuff. I like stuff to be crispy, especially like duck at Christmas time. When you get like a crispy bit of skin, oh, that's fucking phenomenal. See, that doesn't look that bad to me, personally. Like that looks really good. That looks really appetizing. I don't know about you, but that looks fucking good. Yeah, real cream just drips, yeah. That's really clever, just to put the leaf on top. That just looks sad. And again, I like how they chose that for the fucking intro for the video. You don't like seeing whole chickens? Why is that? Because it... No, why is that? I'm genuinely curious. Why don't you like seeing whole chickens? Oh yeah, this is just for pasta. So you get an instant, yeah. That's alright. I think there's one in here that is just like chocolate. It's some kind of chocolate thing that you can make easily in the microwave. I really want to actually see that again because it looks barbaric. I guess, you know, what that reminds me of is the stereotypical picture of the pig with the apple in its mouth. That's just on the table. It looks really barbaric, but yeah. But people never. I don't know if there's any evidence of that actually happening in medieval times, but it just generally looks really harsh. But I guess it's just always been a stereotype, because if they don't show the head, then that's even more barbaric or something? I don't know.
Unlimited data for
Oh,
you.
come on.
Done. Switch to better, move to flow. Hustle on, Jamaica.
Thank you. Another fucking ad! How many do you need? You have 31 million fucking views! Jesus Christ. I get it, it's Gordon Ramsay and it's food. Personalized ad, it needs to happen, but yeah. That's fucking good. I haven't seen pure white eggs in a long fucking time. Whenever I see white eggs, they're always speckled. And there's nothing wrong with a speckled egg, but I mean, eggs don't look like that. I have never seen a fucking white egg that has no fucking speckles on it. Seriously. I have a Bosnian friend who always sends me photos of this kind of shit when he goes back. Yeah. We do this trick with the fucking or we used to do this trick where we put a hole in the ends of eggs. But I think this is just a general thing. This is not just with our family, but we just stick 2 holes in each end of the egg and just blow out the insides in order to paint them for Easter. That's what we used to do anyway. We don't do it anymore, obviously, because we're a lot older now. That's pretty good. I mean, I don't know about fucking microwaving shit, because it always tastes like crap after it's been in there for fucking how long. But if it works, it works. I mean, this as a food hack is just you're just fucking ripping the bones off. Like, that's not a hack. That's just fucking tearing the bones off the fucking cartilage. That's nothing new. Like, seriously. Like, how fucking idiotic do you think we are? I mean, that's just like twisting the bones a bit and then pulling them off. That's all it is. I mean, the microwave thing was useful because you could, you know, instant hard-boiled egg, but this is just... That's just kind of basic. Fucking barbarians, yeah. Oh yeah, instant cooking, yeah. That makes sense. Don't know how good the fucking vegetables would be that you, well, the spices rather, like the rosemary and thyme. I don't know how they'd be after they'd been frozen though. I think they'd lose the flavor, right? Because Gordon Ramsay, at least from everything I've seen, he always talks about how in order to preserve flavor, you keep things fresh and raw. Like when you cut them up and you bag all the stuff that you've cut up, because there's been several times on Kitchen Nightmares. I'm a Gordon Ramsay super fan, if you didn't know. But basically, there was this one time on Kitchen Nightmares where they had bagged up a whole lot of chopped parsley, and basically what he said was that when you chop all that stuff up and you put it in bags, your flavor profile is basically removed from that because you've just chopped away all the freshness, because he put it in the fridge straight after in order to save time, in order to, you know, use it for later. So it doesn't really make a lot of sense in order to do that, because you can just use butter or oil and then those spices. I mean, you're basically just taking up more freezer space by doing that anyway, so I guess that one doesn't really make sense, and that one wouldn't really be useful. Yeah, I think there would be a difference. Yeah, definitely. Don't remember what this one was. What the fuck? Cooled it. What? How does that make sense? How does that work? What did the tights do in order to... that one I never understood. It's more pronounced when it's dried? Yeah. You'd probably know better than me, in all honesty. What's a fucking garment steamer these days? Does anybody have a garment steamer? Like, generally, like, genuinely, who has a garment steamer? Everybody takes their clothes, washes them in a washing machine, puts them in the dryer, or lays them out to dry on a fucking sunny day out in lovely suburban California, or fucking Caribbean, or wherever you are, and then lets them dry. Nobody has a fucking steamer. It makes when he shook it. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Ah, crap. I moved it. See, that to me would taste really... That would taste really weird. I guess it doesn't really make any difference because, you know, it's just water evaporating up and hitting it, so I guess it wouldn't make any difference. Never mind. I wish I had a trouser press, yeah. I don't even iron my own clothes. My mom still does that. Just because I'm here. Anyway. That's a fucking fire hazard. I mean, I've seen some of these food hacks done for real, and I feel like someone would fuck up and start burning the fucking foil immediately, and then the thing would catch on fucking fire. See, that looks alright. It just looks a bit white on the outside. Like it looked like it could have been done a bit more. Okay. Yeah, this is the same video with the fucking... But why would you have need to do that, though? Why would you remove the skin? What's the point of that? I guess if you're making sauces, maybe? Microwave? 20 seconds, okay. That one's useful, but it would make the garlic sweaty, no? They are dope, yeah. I think I've seen... No, never mind, I haven't seen that one. Done before. I thought Gordon Ramsay did that. But that's a different technique with leaves. They fucking replace... That does not look... Nah. That is... Those trimmings are... Trimmings, I like how I'm saying it like it's a fucking garden. But they're fucking bigger. Look at the stuff that they pull out. That does not look the same. That looks smaller. To me, at least. Maybe it's because it's dried up. Maybe because I have no faith in humanity. But come on, tell me that looks fucking different to me. Maybe it is because it's dried up and never mind. Yeah, reusable. That's good. We just have a set of ready-made stuff. Like from Badia, that's the general retailer when it comes to spice. Not retailer, but the general company when it comes to spices. So we just have a whole bunch of those little plastic containers, and we just reuse them all the time for any spices that we have. Mainly because they're useful, because they have the holes at the top, so you can easily use them. With these, you know, you kind of have to be careful. So. I like how they give you the fucking emoji. Like, this is how you're supposed to feel after you do it. Hey! Oh my god. This is the instant taco, right? Where you put it in. See, I can predict when you put in a glass itself into a microwave, unless it's a plastic thing, maybe it wouldn't happen, but the glass would fucking break. I mean, if you left it in too long, probably. This says 60 seconds, but I'd be fucking worried as hell for the glass. Like, you buy from markets there? Not all the time, but sometimes. Actually, very rarely. But we usually just buy from supermarkets, and we just buy, because they sell like replacement packets, so they sell like little bags with spices in them, so you can just refill your actual existing container, so you don't have to keep on buying the same containers over and over again. So it makes more sense. This does work, because like the tacos that they sell from like Old El Paso that you can buy, the actual gap is so thin that you can barely fit anything actually inside it. So anytime you've got like a mince filling or some kind of like a cheese or lettuce or whatever you want to put in it, you can't actually fit it inside the fucking taco. So this makes sense, and this is something that you would bloody expat, yeah. Well, we are. So, this completely makes sense to me. I think this is the one with the chocolate thing, I want to say. Yeah. I really do want to try this, because this looks really good. That looks phenomenal. I'd have that. And that looks pretty easy to make too. I think we've watched enough. I don't think we need to watch any more of this, because this is only like 7 minutes in, and this is 11 minutes long. This feels like the longest video I've ever watched. Yeah. Anyway, will that do? I don't know. Anything else we want to talk about, man? I was expecting like some people to come in from the fucking tweet I put out, but I guess barely anybody showed up. I don't know if actually any other viewers actually came in or not, if it's just us here. Probably just us. But I enjoyed it nonetheless. It was fun. I loved making fun of fucking Mr. Broccoli, and whatever else, whatever else, like the fucking food hacks and shit. That was fun. I think that's about all I can manage for now. How I'll grow it, yeah, the spices. It's hard on Dlive. Yeah. It's difficult. Like I had to follow 4 fucking accounts in order for them to retweet and in order to get some people in, and that didn't happen. You know what I'll do? I'll fucking I wonder if if I retweet this tweet, then if they'll again do another retweet of it. Probably won't. That probably won't happen. But let me try. I could just copy and paste the fucking tweet and then add in everything. Let me do that, just in case anything else happens, because now I feel like, you know, we're at more of a regular time for everybody else. So it seems like this would be the best time to join, probably. Because actually, when I did this initially, when you popped into my stream the first time, the first tweet barely got any attention. It was the second time I sent out the tweet that people actually started to come in after you left. Yeah, I need to get on the front page. I'll add in that extra thing. Yeah. Yeah, I actually don't know what their course of action is with getting on the front page. Have I been this low this whole time? Jesus. Yeah, I think it's just whatever they're like and whatever's going off in terms of popularity. So, yeah, it's just random. But this has been good. Just in case I end the stream here, which we're gonna wait and see how the tweet does. See if it gets any retweets. Then they have a small mod team. I can imagine, because the platform itself is tiny, and from what I've seen in the Discord group chat, well, not the group chat, but the server, it's pretty tiny. They've only got they have something called founding members, I think. Not founding members, but they're not moderators per se, but they're bigger streamers that, I don't know, they're called guardians or some shit. Charles Wayne talked about it on Gives a Minute's chat, yeah. I saw him live the other day, and he was premiering a video on something. He was doing a video on something. But yeah, I want to bring that into my stream too. I had this whole idea for a huge streaming show at one point, and I was actually going to put it on Twitch. As in, it would be a full-on production scale thing where it would have multiple cameras, and it would be kind of like TV. How TV, you show ads and bumpers and stuff like that, and it would give me a time to do sponsorship deals and everything like that. That's just wishful thinking, obviously, because I'm at 12 followers. But yeah, maybe one day we'll see that happen, because I really do want to delve deeper into that. I think it works better when you bring your audience from elsewhere. Yeah. The main thing is my audience on YouTube, it's tiny, because I'm like 175 subscribers, and I don't post often enough. But when I do post, people actually watch the videos, which is really good. I get a lot of attention from it, whether that's through friends or through regular viewers who tune in and everything else. I just don't post about it a lot. Yeah, I think I can pull it off. Thanks, man. Yeah, one day we'll see where it goes. I do want to get back into YouTube when it comes to producing regular content, and then make streaming more of a regular thing, because I don't really have a schedule at the moment. If you look down there, it's just whenever, weekdays, between 7 in the morning, no, between 11 in the morning to 7 p.m. at night, or something like that. Yeah, thumbnails need to be catchy. I've actually been improving on that a lot. I can actually show you this. There's a video that I was working on where basically in the last couple of months I've really been trying to go in on Photoshop, and with this thumbnail, I think I did a pretty good job. Let me just find it real quick and then I'll show you. But I really, really am proud of this one. Give me a sec. I don't know if I saved the PNG of it. Also, real life streaming, yeah. I don't go out, so that's probably not going to happen for a long time. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see where it goes. I have to open it in Photoshop first, so you have to give it a minute. Let me check on the tweet. Ooh. Thorium. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it, man. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing your name right. How are you doing? Well, I shouldn't say man. You could be a woman. How are you? Let me be gender neutral on this stream. Oh boy. I know that's like my go-to thing whenever like someone new joins, where I just have to be like, oh my god, you might be a woman. Whoops. All good, I'm a man. Okay, cool. Just gotta make sure, because you know, I feel like some people might get offended when I say, hey, what's up dude, or what's up man, you know, because you know, it's very male specific. Thanks for the lemon purd, I appreciate it, man. It's good of you. Ooh, thorium. Thanks for the ice cream. That's the first time that that fucking emote or that fucking alerts popped up, so thanks a lot for that. You have made history, my friend. You have made history, and now you've made the rankings. You're above Purd, because Purd has only donated 2 lemons. I fucking hate you, Purd. You should be ashamed of yourself. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the stuff, guys. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, we're just talking about Dlive and YouTube in general, just platforms and everything else. Thorium, what's happening? What are you doing? Why are you sending me diamonds? What's going on here? Curious to see what diamonds look like. Well, yeah, I have custom alerts for everything. So if you want to send a ninja key, no, I'm joking. I'm joking. Please, that's fine. Please do not send anything else. It's all good. I'm actually kidding. But thank you so much for everything. Like you, Purd, like someone else I think donated something last time too. So yeah, actually it was just Purd. So Purd, you're a good one. Holy fuck. That's crazy. Holy shit. I'm actually really excited for this. I'm losing breath. I'm gonna die. Okay. But yeah, we were just talking about Dlive and streaming and YouTube and seeing where the platform goes. I was talking about like a streaming show that I want to do in terms of like on Dlive. I've lost my ability to speak because of that. Thank you, Thorium. And Purd. You're very, very good people. I don't know what to say now. But yeah, basically just talking about the platforms in general, and I just want to basically expand a bit, continue making videos, and maybe grow on Dlive a little bit. I don't know, my hair's still a mess. You can't see the other guy in chat? He's only said one thing, or 2 things rather, and he's donated the ice cream and the diamond, so okay. That's cool. But yeah. It was for the Turtle Beach headphones. I have the same. You have these PX24s with the MLG fucking logo on the side. Yeah, they're broken right now because, like, as you can probably tell, the fucking ear cup is just fucking plainly God, I can't speak now. You've ragged me up so much, Thorium. Oh my god. But yeah, I really do appreciate the alerts or the donations. What am I saying alerts for? Anyway, yeah, it broke because I was a little bit too enthusiastic about a game of Brawlhalla I was playing. And yeah, I was putting them on. I think it was Brawlhalla at least. Thorium, stop, please. I'm gonna have a fucking aneurysm. You're actually insane. Holy fuck. Dude, stop. It's crazy. Like, oh my god. Please, come on, man. Don't do this to me. I'm actually gonna have a fucking heart attack. Okay, I'm fine now. I just need to take a breather. But yeah, it fucking broke because I was a little bit too enthusiastic about something, and when I put them on, I always went like this. Like I always... Thank you, Purd, for the lemon. Please, I feel like you guys are in competition now to be like the top dono, and you don't need to do that. It's fine. Oh, God. Like, I don't feel like I understand the full weight of what you guys have just done. You guys have given me money, well, in terms of, like, crypto, but you know what I mean. It's just fully crazy. Like, you guys donated stuff to me. I just find that insane. So, yeah, well, basically, what we're going at before, I can only send lemons all. I feel that I only have like 100. At least right now, I only have 100. Just generally, and that's just from doing like the daily login and stuff. I've just been getting lemons from that. Yeah, I never bought Lino either. So you're not alone there, Purd. I'm genuinely shook. That's what the kids say these days. Shook. Ugh, I'm shook. But yeah, I'm genuinely really surprised. Now, I was at 100, guys. I was at 100 before. Hold on. I was at 100 before, and now I'm on 212. What the fuck is happening? Yeah. I'm not rich either, but just like to remind myself of my beginnings. Fair enough, man. Are you like a full-time streamer as well? I'm not a full-time streamer either, but like, just curious. You check out your stuff, your page, your channel, your deep fried flannel. Oh yeah, you're a professional, dude. I can see. You've got your panels set out and everything. It's pretty fucking nice, dude. This looks pretty good. There's a Russian girl who jumps up and down on a bouncy ball. Maybe I will buy some Lino. Yeah, fair enough. Probably I'd do that too. I stream when I have time mostly. Yeah, that's kind of the same for me right now. My throat is genuinely so fucking fucked because of all the screaming I've done throughout the day. But right, that didn't work. Yeah, but that's mainly my schedule too, man. Yeah, that's where I'm at. I stream whenever I can. You know, I'm trying to make it regular, but we'll see where it goes. We'll see. I'm not good in speech, but I'm controversial and people like it, yeah. I'm actually kind of the same right now because I can't fucking speak. But yeah, and we were just watching me and Purd were watching fucking interviews with Alex Jones and Mr. Broccoli, who's a climate change protester and stuff like that. We were just watching controversial stuff until I get banned. Yeah, yeah. Well, we'll see, man. We'll see where this thing goes. I mean, I don't think I think in terms of controversy, I think this is like the peak. I mean, I don't think I'll get any more controversial than this. What flag is that? I'm not educated. I don't know what flag that is. Can't even see it fully because it's on my other monitor. Oh crap! I just banned it. I didn't mean to ban the sticker. Whoops. Keck flag. Oh. A Twitch meme. Uh-oh. Cut the stream. End it. Nah, I'm joking. But when it comes to Twitch memes, I actually really want to join Twitch because several of my friends are on there. So or several people, people that are friends, people that I'm not necessarily close to, but I talk to on a regular, that also make content on YouTube and stuff. So yeah, I do want to maybe move over at one point. Maybe when the stream kind of gets popular, and maybe people would be more, I don't know, or obeying, I guess, to moving over. Yeah. Maybe one day, because it's really hard to grow on Twitch. Just generally. But, we'll see. We'll see. I really just want to stay on Dlive for the moment, anyway. But yeah, I really do appreciate you guys coming in and chatting, so. I'm a black, pilled, mostly. don't really support any party, and I shit on them equally. Haha. Fair enough. I actually do see sides to. I'm the kind of person who's like, you know, if you're fully one way, then you're not. If you're like on the left or right, then fair enough. But I feel like you need to be open in terms of listening to other people's opinions and other people's points of view. Because if you're not, then you're not a very open-minded person. That's just generally a fact. Issue by issue, yeah. So basically, just whatever, you know, whatever you support, it's fine. Whatever. As long as you've got a good foundation behind it, and as long as you're not fucking killing people. I know that's like the typical answer like every streamer or every YouTuber gives, but generally, like, as long as you're not killing anybody or hurting anybody in the process, which you can be said for like people who protest, but I guess, but you know, if you're in support of something, you strongly believe it, you have an actual foundation to back it up, cool, it's fine. But obviously, like, stuff like Nazis, it's a more grey area where it's like, you know, you're kind of doing the wrong fucking thing here. And white supremacists and obviously all that. You know, if you might have a foundation behind that, but, you know, obviously my argument can't be used for fucking neo-Nazis and fucking white supremacists. But, you know. Yeah. But if you want to suggest a video, Thorium, where we're just reacting to stuff, we were reacting to food hacks before, but we can do whatever. Food hacks and fucking advertising techniques and stuff. I used to be a Republican, but lately they're all the same, and now I need support. Now I support equal opportunity bashing. Yeah, fair enough. Because honestly, both sides are really stupid. Like, I can meme Trump, and I can meme the guy who's trying to impeach him, because I find him really odd. Like, a lot of characteristics about him are incredibly weird, and the woman who's trying to impeach him too, I find them both very, very strange. And it's not because, you know, I'm one way or the other. I don't really care, and I'm not really involved in American politics that much, because I feel like anything about Trump is just kind of. I said this to Perd earlier. It's really old news, and it's just nothing. Like, I don't get why people get so riled up anymore. Like, it's just a fact of life. He's gonna say some stupid shit sometimes. And he's going to say some controversial shit. He's going to tweet out something controversial at some points, and it's going to happen. Like, people just need to get over themselves. Cleo, what's up? I'm a K-pop fan. Woo. Because they're the same, yeah. I guess I can be put in the green progressive basket. I actually don't know what I am. I fully don't know what I am, because I don't really care about politics that much. I mean, in terms of, like, supporting a party, supporting a personality, and doing whatever, like, I don't really give a shit. Thanks for the follow, Cleo. I appreciate it. I keep doing this, I'm sorry. But yeah. It's been fun. It's been fun streaming and getting the people to come in and chat and stuff. But yeah, I'm not going to end it here. I feel like I was trying to end it there, but yeah. But yeah, I really, really couldn't care less, because it's just a popularity contest. It's just a personality contest in terms of electing someone. That's all it is. It's just a whole bunch, probably a whole bunch of false promises, knowing politicians. That's it. That's all you really need to know, you know? Also libertarian, yeah. I don't know. I evaluate you more than any politician. At least you are not trying to imprison anyone. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. When it comes to that, I assume you're talking about the whole Trump thing. I'm just really fucking tired of it. I just want it to be over, in all honesty. I couldn't care less who's elected next, as long as it's not him. Because it's just boring now. It's really old news. I don't find it that entertaining anymore. Because, like, the Trump memes were, like, the pinnacle back in, like, 2016. Like, there were so many things, like, small loan of $1 million, anything that he did with his hands and mouth. Like, it was just. Wait a minute. Maybe I should choose my words more carefully. But, yeah. They were, like, the best. But now it's just kind of old news. And anything he tweets is just kind of, like, fodder. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Let's talk something else and be too controversial. Don't like to be the black sheep. I would be down with imprisoning all the Germans. Purd? I'm down, buddy. I get it. They can't make fucking sandwiches, but you don't need to imprison them properly. Like, come on, man. If you don't get that, we were talking about sandwiches before, and Purd was saying that, you know, they make bad sandwiches, or shit sandwiches, or shite sandwiches. That's what he said back, you know, a while ago. That's the context for that joke. But yeah, what do you want to talk about? I'm game for anything, really. So, and I'm down for reacting to videos. So if you guys have anything that you want me to watch, then please go ahead. Did Cleo leave? Oh, we lost her. They nailed the beer at least, yeah. I feel like I haven't been sitting upright this entire stream, and my head's just been down here this entire time. That's just how I sit. I think my mic is fine, hopefully. Yeah. Yes, I'm good at brewing and porn. Yeah. Did we lose Cleo? I'm gonna see. Yeah, we only have 3 people here, and it's just you 2 and me because I have the stream pulled up elsewhere. Okay. I'm gonna click this, Thorium. Better not be fucking porn. It's on YouTube, so it's probably not gonna be porn.
They're actually
the invisible BMW. Let's give this a watch.
not going to produce this color for a BMW because it would be too dangerous. What's up, guys? It's Supercar Blondie. I have something really...
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my vlog. No, yeah, sorry.
Really special for you all right now. I have been given behind-the-scenes access to BMW and their vehicles right before their world launches. We are here...
Okay, you're setting this up and it's not going to be that exciting, I can feel it.
Behind the scenes, you can see all the vehicles.
This is a fully 10-minute video, but there are no ads on it. Interesting. Demonetized? Possibly.
Kind of covered up right now. It is close to midnight, the night before.
Sometimes you like cars more than people, I can understand that. I like animals more than people quite a lot of the time, because animals just generally are funny. And... they're just cool, you know? Anytime you watch like a funny compilation on YouTube, it's babies and animals. They're the funniest things on any platform, usually, because they don't care. They're not thinking about the joke. They're not thinking about the next bit that they're going to do like I'm doing right now. Because it's a tremendous amount of pressure in order to put yourself under, in order to do that, to be entertaining. I'm not saying like I'm fully entertaining. I'm just fucking picking apart shit that people say, and that's the extent of it. But, you know, I always find people, or not people, but people are less funny than animals are usually. So sometimes I like cars more than people, yeah. And road rage videos. You know what I found like really interesting? I found this the other year. It was videos that Uber drivers and Lyft drivers have taken of passengers, like angry passengers for Uber and just general services like taxi services. I don't actually know what like the technical term is, but yeah, like those videos are really interesting. Like the amount of crazy people that there are in, well, mainly in America, because basically all the videos were in America, but it's insane.
The world premieres. I'm in Frankfurt at the IAA. It's a massive auto show here held every 2 years, so we really have to wait to get this exclusive access. Now you can see something flashing behind me. This is where we're going to start.
But I can see it, so it's not invisible. Uh-oh, video over.
This is their BMW Armored Vehicle series, okay? And I'm going to show you what's so special about this car. Right, come with me.
Is this going to be like a built-up to an editing trick? I mean, I can kind of... I don't know.
So these cars are fully...
We have a dashcam channel from Australia on YouTube. Those videos get millions of views. I've seen a video of like a dashcam, like front-facing dashcam, where a kangaroo jumps and hits the fucking car, and then the fucking guy, the driver, goes, "Fucking kangaroo, mate." I mean, that's an awful accent, but you get what I'm trying to say. Like, that video was fucking hilarious. I haven't really seen too many other Australian ones. Yeah, this chick's Aussie. Yeah, private school Aussie. Yeah, probably.
Bulletproof.
Trying to act hard by having the cap on, you know, you just have to.
These doors, everything on the car can withstand bullets from an AK-47. The flooring can withstand a hand grenade going off as well. An option for the roof, you can have extra protection for drone attacks.
That's pretty impressive. But what would your average consumer want with a car like this? Answer me that, random Australian woman.
Now take a look at what's happening over here. They've just shot it up.
I don't know why I laughed at that.
And where you see all of these little stickers, that means that the bullet actually broke when it hit the car door. Take a look behind as well. There are 3 good ones, aren't there? A couple
That's
of good
pretty
ones.
sick.
See how it just bends in. This door weighs about 80 kilos, which is about 4 times as heavy as a standard door on an X5. You get this blue light, which is cool. Who doesn't like a blue light? It's just an
I love the way Australians pronounce stuff like light. You know, I can't do it properly because I've never been good at doing an Australian accent, but you know what I mean? Like that, it just reminds me of my childhood because I grew up with a lot of Australian stuff that my, I told Perd this the last time we were streaming, but like basically I grew up with a whole bunch of programs that my sister used to watch when she lived there, and it's, I don't know, like it's so nostalgic. It's crazy.
integrated button in the car. You just flick that switch. That should be off now. Yep. Take a look at how thick the glass is on a bulletproof window. Look at that.
Jesus.
This thick.
That's pretty thick.
Mad, hey?
Man, hey?
You've got to wind that up before you close the door.
Just imagine, you've got this car, you're fucking driving down the fucking roadway, and, you know, you forgot to roll your windows up, and some gang pulls up on you, and then you're like, okay, I'll just close the window. It takes like full on fucking 10 seconds to roll back up.
Things go a bit haywire. This here is quite interesting. A little gift for, hashtag Supercar Blondie. Hang on a minute.
Oh, so this girl, or woman, sorry, fully, or I probably shouldn't identify her as that. I should probably just say this person, just generally just does car videos. I didn't see that. Oh, we got a new follow. Kid Boo, what's up, man? Dragon Ball fan? I'm not. I've barely seen any of it. Please don't unfollow because of that. But welcome to the stream. We're just watching this invisible BMW video.
This is something you get given when you buy a protection vehicle from BMW. This little coin here. And what happens is when you go around the world and you meet other people who have been given a protection vehicle, you can swap coins. It's kind of like a little protection vehicle community. And everyone swaps their coins, and I suppose you can track who got it first and where in the world it's been taken to and swapped and moved hands and stuff. So that's like a little, I don't know, little community token that you get.
Kind of weird, but okay.
This one here isn't protected. It's really thin, it's normal. But then you see this one here into the back is protected. That is fully bulletproof glass.
Okay.
Oh, I'm knocking on it like men do. That's what men do, don't they? Walk up to every...
That's fucking assuming shit, bitch. Sorry. Billionaire Toys. Hey, you should check out my song. This like, yeah, we'll check it out after this.
Wall in the house and just knock on it. Oh, yeah. Good. Just listen to the different sound here. Oh, that's quality right there. Quality. Better knock on it again just to make sure. Oh yeah. Now I'm going to tell my friends about it. Hey mate, come over here, knock on this glass, hey? Oh, quality mate. Alright. Now what else can I tell you about this? These tyres here, they're run flat tyres. So if this gets shot, what happens is you can still drive for 50 kilometers at a speed of 80 kilometers an hour. So you can kind of still escape, get away.
Okay.
The other interesting couple of things is the fuel tank. After an
You haven't shown me anything invisible yet. This is a fucking 10-minute video, 4 minutes in. You're not anywhere near close to anything invisible.
attack, it automatically closes off to avoid spillage. After a collision, it makes sure that the engine still keeps running so that you can drive away. So there are a few different things here that they've had to do. It's not just stick on some bulletproof glass, it's working internally with the car as well, making sure that you can always avoid an attack or get away from a situation. And that's pretty much the rundown on the BMW protection series. We're going to go across the hall now and take a look at 3 more cars behind the scenes, exclusive access. Let's go.
What's happened? Video just froze. This might be carist for me to say, but they all look the fucking same. Like, there's a slight difference between like a convertible and a Range Rover and a fucking Jeep, I guess you'd say. But like, and like you get slight variations in terms of whatever else and blah blah blah. But if you pull up like a Mitsubishi fucking random car and then a Honda one, and you put the 2 of them together like a real mom car, like one that can fit like 6 passengers in, I'd be like, and you covered up the logos, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference, I'm sure. Because honestly, like the cars, they're made so similarly. And I guess it's because people just like the general aesthetic, maybe. But yeah, whatever.
Concept 4, that's what it's called, BMW Concept 4. Look at this colour. This colour is called Forbidden Red. Take a look at how this shines. This is the future of the 4 Series.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really that interested.
This is gonna be a camera.
Thor, if you're can I call you Thor? Is that a bit too much to call you Thor? Actually, that might sound a bit weird if I'm shouting Thor, Thor. But do I have to watch the whole thing? Because I'm kind of bored now. I'm sorry. Like, cars aren't really my thing. That's really it. But yeah.
You see here, there's no mirror. That's just for design purpose. And then inside here, there's a little floating BMW logo.
Mm-hmm.
Now come this way. We're looking at the 3rd car here. So just take a look at this. Can you even see that car?
It's fucking black, bitch. You fucking dumbass. Sorry.
It completely, I mean, is eaten by the walls around it because...
So wait, all it is just a fucking car that's painted black and it's got fucking matte black windows. And fucking, you can still see the fucking grills and the lights. It's not fucking invisible.
It has special nanotechnology coat on top.
Oh my god.
Look. They're actually not going to produce this colour for a BMW because it would be too dangerous. Literally, if the lights were on, it would look like the car was floating because you cannot see the car due to the coating on top of it. Almost like a coral reef. If you can imagine that kind of texture, that's what that is.
Okay.
Yeah. Take a look at this.
I can clearly see the wheels. Doesn't look like it's floating at all. It's because they have fucking white walls in this fucking auditorium or wherever this is.
You literally, if this wasn't here, you wouldn't see the back of the car. It's crazy. This is what the material actually is. This technology absorbs all the light, so there is absolutely no reflection at any angle.
Okay. Yeah, but again, it's just made out of this material. It's black, and it's got matte black windows, I'm assuming. So, I guess it's invisible in darkness, but yeah, whatever.
Take a look at that.
I mean, it's cool, like, the technology behind it, like how they've engineered this. It's pretty nice, but like, I mean, this is a classic example of clickbait right here.
It's very, very costly. As I said, they're probably not going to give it to any customers, even if you request it, because you literally couldn't see the car at night.
So, can I ask, what's the point of it then? Like, why did they bother making it? Like, why, what is the purpose of having it on display? It's just a gimmick thing, right? Just so she could make a video on it and then get people attracted to the actual event and get people interested in BMW? Like, is that the only reason that this exists? Or is it just like just a general gimmick to show off?
The I8.
I'm pretty sure they wouldn't have made it just for her fucking sake, but you know, it seems like a full-on gimmick just to get people attracted to the BMW event and just talking about it. But whatever.
My former baby. I don't know if you guys know this. If you've been following me for quite some time, you.
I don't care. Right, I'm not watching the rest of this. I'm sorry, Thor. Because the fucking. I don't know what it is. It's just she's got that YouTuber way of speaking. Yeah, she's got porn star vibe. Exactly. Her kind of fake acting is just really, really. It's getting on my nerves. So I'll check out this guy's song. And see it. All right. That just happened. I can't believe I just clicked on that. Kid Boo, if you're still in here, fuck yourself. I can't believe I just fucking clicked on that. Oh my fucking Christ. Why didn't I fucking pull it up off screen? That's gonna get banned now. It's gonna get my fucking channel banned. It's gonna get my fucking stream banned. It's gonna get my fucking stream banned. Yeah. Fuck this. I'm out. Later. Bro, I shit you not, as soon as I saw the fucking Pornhub logo, I clicked off of that immediately. And then the video loaded, and... oh my god, I'm so fucking angry at myself that I fell for that. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fucking blur that out in post. I'm gonna have to download this VOD and then edit this. So... What do you mean, no it's not? It's clearly porn! You fucking... I was just gonna dismiss you initially. I was gonna be like, nah, I don't want to check out your fucking shitty SoundCloud song. But then you fucking sent me a Pornhub and a Bitly link. I should be dubious about all links from now on. Jesus, dude. Oh, God, I'm so furious with myself that I fell for that. I've been on the internet long enough and I've watched enough streamers to know that you just don't click random links. I really hope that the Dlive... Well, actually, there's only 4 people in here. Me and you 3 guys. So, it's hardly likely that this is going to get reported. So, anyway. You've done worse shit? Yeah, probably. Wait, what have you done that's worse than showing porn on stream? YouTube? Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? Even though it's a YouTube link, somehow Japanese porn and Korean porn still shows up on there. So I am just going to open this in another window. I'm gonna show my cam here. Oh wait, are you actually a musician? Okay. I'm sorry. I fully was like, I thought you were just trolling and you were just like, you know, saying that you were a rapper or saying that you were just a musician in general. So I'm sorry. I apologize. But I'll give you a fair shot. Alright, I'm gonna pull this up. Wait, this isn't copyrighted, is it? Probably is. I'll watch it anyway, who cares?
Yeah, bitch, I'm rich, I do what I want. Yeah, bitch, I'm blunt, so I tuck her one. I'm with the mob, so I go where I want. Yeah, bitch, I'm rich, so I do what I want.
This is really catchy. Like, I know, like, I'm doing the white man bopping head thing meme, but you know what I mean. Like, this is actually really good. I really like this.
I really did fuck your bitch, bro.
Hey, I can't read your name. Hold on. I have this open up on another screen, so forgive me if I get this wrong. But Dasik. I'll just call you Dasik. Thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it.
Shit. I'm lying. I just got top. I love your bitch. One in a rumor. That bitch a eater, like a consumer. She pop on Molly and sweat like a Zumba. My diamond bite like Barracuda. I drop my whole damn advance on my jeweler. But I got guala cause I'm still a shooter. I said my lean pinky out like I'm bougie. Get my bitch a now, she ain't rockin' no coochie. I'm smoking out loud, got runs in my blunt. We roll around with sticks in the trunk. You can get shot if you try something dumb. Bitch, I cash out, I don't need no fronts. I'm just tryna fuck bitches, stay on my front. I ride around strap, but I don't buckle up. I slide around with shotties, he not in the front. Yo, bitch, won't kick it, I'm just tryna bunt. Yeah, bitch.
Oh, I really like this. This is like giving me goosebumps. You know, like when you hear like a rapper for the first time and they give you that vibe. I'm not just generally like trying to beat up your ass or anything, but this is like really, really good. I'm really enjoying this.
Do what I want. Yeah, bitch, I'm blunt, so I talk how I want. I'm with the mob, so I go where I want. Yeah, bitch, I'm rich, so I do what I want. Yeah, bitch, I'm blunt, so I talk how I want. I'm with the mob, so I go where I want. Yeah, bitch, I'm rich, so I do what I want. Yeah, bitch, I'm blunt, so I talk how I want. Yeah, bitch, I'm rich, so I talk how I want. I'm from the street, so I got what I want. I put 100-some bands in my dome. I can put 100-some killers on the corner. We don't call a tick, we just call a macaroni. You can get stressed and you home by your lonely. I'm in a vest, so I pretty much own it. Bulletproof vest, so I'm feeling like Tony Montana. Bitch, brand new coupe, so I hit the flex in it. I don't play cards, but I keep a dick in it. Push too fast, I'ma have a wreck in it. Red bandana, so I got the set with me. I ain't talking like it, but I got a check with me. You know I'm a dog, but I got a pet with me. I'm smoking out loud, got runs in my blunt. We roll around with sticks in the trunk. You can get shot if you try something dumb. Bitch, I cash out, I don't need no fronts. I'm just tryna fuck bitches, stay on my front. I ride around strap, but I don't buckle up. I slide around with shotties, he not in the front. Yo, bitch, won't kick it, I'm just tryna bunt. Yeah, bitch, I'm rich, I do what I want. Yeah, bitch, I'm blunt, so I talk how I want. I'm with the mob, so I go where I want. Yeah, bitch, I'm rich, so I do what I want. Yeah, bitch, I'm blunt, so I talk how I want. I'm with the mob, so I go where I want. Yeah, bitch, I'm rich, so I do what I want. Yeah, bitch, I'm blunt, so I talk how I want. Bitch.
That was really well produced. Like generally, like I really like that. Like you only have 44,000 subscribers, and that's like a professional video. That's really, really good. I really do like that. Yeah. Nah, man, that's really sick. Really like that. I find it really weird. Like you have 44,000 subscribers, and like, like you came into my Dlive stream. I find that really strange. Like that's kind of insane because you're already like on top and you're killing it already. But yeah. I think he's the one with the cross necklace. I think. Thor. Oh, Purd, you made a song? Funny. Nah, I can see the fucking video. I'm gonna open this, but I'm gonna open it on cam full view, okay? I just wanted to check to make sure that the link didn't really exist and that didn't actually happen. Yeah, no, seriously, that is really good. I really did enjoy that. Like one of those I guess finding a way that's easy to describe this, but it's just like it's not really a song that you need to follow along with, like really listen to. It's just one that you can vibe to. Like it's one that will be on at a party and you can fucking jam out the shit to it, you know? It's really good. I really like that. So is there a bukakimadness.com? I have no idea. Oh, really? I can understand that, man. But I really do appreciate you coming in here and sharing the music because, you know, provides content for me and the people in here to react to and stuff. I just find it really weird like that, and that's all happened at once. There's like several, I guess it's the tweet, like several people have found me through the tweet and maybe through the chatting page, possibly. There is no Bukkake Madness. So, yeah, you can. Purd, why not? Do it. I mean, it's Bukkake again? I'm not going to look at it in stream, but just to remind myself, I've forgotten what it is. Oh, right, yeah. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, man. If you ever need someone to be in your music video, no, I'm joking. No, I genuinely really enjoyed that. That was really fun. So, yeah, stop by again if you want me to react to more songs or more music. Love to. I mean, I only have like 12 followers or something like that, but yeah, I'd love to. I need to fucking fix my hair. It's probably looking really bad right now. Ah, that parting down the middle is really ugly. I really need to cut this shit, man. I was trying to grow it out. I'm trying to like have a look, you know, where my hair is pretty long, and I've got, I don't really know what I was going for. I just wanted it to be long, but now it's starting to get a mess and it's starting to go all over the place. So I don't know what the fuck to do now. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna have to fucking delete, or I'm gonna have to pixelate that in the fucking VOD. I'm actually probably gonna do a highlight reel of this because that was genuinely like really fun. Like all of that, what just happened over the course of however long we've been streaming for, this has been a really fun stream. Like I've really enjoyed this. I just clicked on this just to make sure that it's nothing not safe for work. Okay, it's just music. So I don't really need to have the, unless there's like some kind of jump scare on it, which there isn't, so I don't really need to have this screen up. So I can just probably just do this. Wait a minute. Ow. Fuck. Ow. Fucking shit. Ah, that hurt. Okay, I don't know why. Ah, that was a fucking mess. Even worse. Peace out, man. Nice talking to you, bro. Yeah, keep doing your work. I don't know, that was really awkward. Nah, keep doing your thing, man. You're really good. I really appreciate you coming in here and sharing it. What is that? What did you say, Thor? What did you say? Coke? Is that what you're trying to say? I've never heard of coast before, because like, yeah, this is probably what should be pictured underneath it in the highlight reel. Like, I actually might make this a highlight reel for the channel, because I'm actually really enjoying the stream. Like, you guys have no idea that this is so much fun. Because before, like, Perd's been here since like the very first stream, so the first one was kind of like, not much happened. You know, we looked at some stuff, we talked about ice cream and some other shit. And now that we've reacted to a whole bunch of videos and music and shit, and it's been fun. Like, there's been some actual funny moments from it that I could actually do for content. Oh yeah, Coke is Coke in YouTube terms, of course. Yeah, how could I forget? Yeah, it's like how nope, my thoughts wandered. You can't really bop your head to fucking metal music though. That's the really hard thing. You need to actually fucking get into it, and you need to fucking. I think this is metal, right? This is metal music, right? This just seems like the stereotypical music that like a YouTuber would have in their video for like a funny moment compilation, where someone's doing something stupid in a game, and then they just start playing this all over. plot twist, Kid Buu is really a fat 43-year-old woman from from Helsinki. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. People have been older and done worse. People have been on Minecraft and, you know, groomed kids. But yeah. So death metal, yeah, sorry. I genuinely don't understand that. Like, now that he's gone, like, I really don't understand how he found me. That I find that really strange. That's like PewDiePie coming into your stream. I mean, I guess he's on the platform regularly, but I mean, obviously, like, Kid Buu is not on the level of PewDiePie. Don't get me wrong here, but like, PewDiePie has like over 100 million subscribers, and Kid Buu is like on 43,000. But still, like, his production quality and his just general. Okay. His general music was pretty good, so he just made that account. Okay. I'm gonna close some tabs here because I have way too many things open. Alright, the stream is actually doing pretty well in terms of like people here and all the stuff that's happened. I don't know if I should keep going or if I should stop. But I've genuinely had a lot of fun, and it's been really good. So yeah, I'm kind of scared right now because I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened because that was at my door. That wasn't at my door, but that was at the front door of the house. So I don't know what's happening. We could be getting robbed at the moment, so I might just have to take a break just for 1 second and see what's happening, and then I'll come back and I'll let you guys know what's going on. Because if there's something happening, I want to know. Alright. I don't want to worry you guys, but yeah. Let me just go check. I'll be right back. 1 sec. Just let me find some... I've just been updated on the situation, and I think we're gonna have to end it there. But still, when I lived in Nairobi, oh yeah, I don't know, live porn, yeah. But yeah, I think we're gonna have to. Got bored and heard about this happen, yeah. You're still here? I didn't know you're still here, Kid Buu. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to end it there, guys. It was fun. I really enjoyed it. I'll see you at some other point. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow. Who knows? As long as you guys keep coming back and keep giving me like stuff to watch and crap, I'll give my fucking stupid opinion on everything. Yeah, but it was fun. I really enjoyed it. And let me just find some fucking music so I can send you guys out. So yeah. We'll go with... Actually, you know what? Synthwave. Why not? Some fucking synthwave. I've been listening to a lot of that recently. I'll pick this one because I haven't heard it before. So yeah. It was fun, as I said. Great job. Thanks for coming in. It was a lot of fun. We made a lot. I'm not good at goodbyes, as you can probably tell. But yeah, we had a lot of funny moments, and we're probably gonna make this a video. So yeah, don't be afraid to call people a spade. To call a spade a spade. Yeah. All right. See you guys soon. This has no drop. We can't do this. We need something with a drop. Come on. All right. As I said, thanks guys for coming in. You guys have been amazing. We're gonna make some great content. Thanks Perd for the lemon again. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you guys doing everything, sending in links, all that, donating stuff. Thank you Thorium for the ice cream and the fucking diamond and the lemons, and thanks Perd for the lemons. Thank you everybody who sent in a link. And we're gonna save it there. There's no drop in this song either. I don't know. I haven't listened to it before. So yeah. Later.